What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel and Luna Classic. We're going to talk about it again in this video. We bring you daily updates, but you are not going to want to miss this one because this one is insane. We've got tons of information to drop and the journey back to $1 begins today. So if that's something you like the sound of, subscribe to the channel, give us a thumbs up. Let's dive straight into this one. So Terraluna Classic, currently 1003, just up slightly, 0.39%. We are seeing the market cap $658 million right now. In terms of its against BTC dominance, we are seeing it down 1.2%, and the volume is down. We know that. Now the market is starting to recover a little bit, so we could start to see Luna Classic move a little bit, but it's not why you're here. We need to talk about a lot of noise I'm hearing that people are saying Luna Classic is finished, it's done, and I'm here to tell you that this is an opportunity right now. Again, none of this is financial advice. You have to make your own decisions and you have to see whether Terraluna is right for your portfolio, but there are some exciting things coming. So we got this from EK826, one of the developers, saying will do when ready. Although we finished internal testing, we are now in the process of gathering independent reviews from members outside our community, as well as security auditing firms. That's big. Security auditing firms. Now, we know security is super important. I'll drop a video in the description. You can go and check everything about the Angora developer site that talks all about the security aspect. And then it says we are also gathering suggestions from the community and validators on the Angora forums and other Discord, Telegram channels in terms of what they want to do with this project. Now, for me right now, and you guys know that I'm pretty bullish on this project and have been for a long time. I wasn't in it beforehand, but I see the potential. I talk about this as if it's a new project and we would be super excited about it. And you look at what's coming down the line. Again, a self-organized community of developers, marketeers, software engineers, coders. Everything has already fallen into line. This is an opportunity that I think like no other that we have seen in cryptocurrency right now. When we take a look at the the technicals on the chart, we can see volume is down a little bit. This is on the 1 hour chart. RSI is trending in the middle, but look, that price 10016, and we can see the volume at 128.85 billion. Now we know that we are very, very close for the burn being implemented. Now we did see earlier on a transaction through Binance that looked like it had a 1% burn tax on it. Now, is that Binance testing something? Are we going to see that land pretty soon? But it is an interesting step forward. We know MEXC is a huge partner in burning. We also have heard a couple of other exchanges coin in, not the biggest exchange, but is doing its part. So I think if everyone starts to look at it in the different light and we get Binance on there, this thing is going to absolutely shoot up. Again, I have to be, completely transparent with you guys. It isn't going to be $1 next week. So if you are buying Luna Classic right now to 100x your money next week, you are in the wrong project. Go and put some degen money in a project that, you could do that. I think Luna Classic is moving into a slightly different realm. I think it's building utility, it's building core structure and foundation, and then the meat is get rid of some of that supply. How do we deflate the supply? And it has to come with burns. Now we can see here the amount of burns. This is the total number of burns of Lunacy tokens that's gone through. You can see some huge numbers. Binance users, the Lunacy DAO is a big contributor to it. And then when we look at kind of gone through today, we can see some pretty big numbers. And yes, a lot of people say that it's not big in terms of cash, and you will be correct at this moment. Remember, we're absolutely in the pits of a bear market right now. So imagine when the bull market starts, or when we get an uptrend in the market, Luna Classic will go up in value. It will, as the whole cryptocurrency ecosystem will. But you can see this 50 million from the Lunatics token, 10 million from Kraken CEX, although it is unconfirmed, but I think that's an interesting one. 7.5 million from the Lunacy DAO, 500,000 from the Lunacy Whales. Coin In is chucking in nearly 500,000 tokens, so we can see a substantial amount. And Happy Catty Crypto really sums it up nicely in this tweet. It says Lunacy community burn wallet update, 79.14 million tokens burned today. That's an insane number. And actually, when you break it down, this is a big one. That would be 28.8 billion tokens a year. And again, context that in terms of where we are in the market. That's at 128 billion volume. Imagine you 10x that. We're talking 280 billion tokens. All of a sudden, these numbers start to add up. Then you add Binance into the operation, and we could see some pretty strong moves from Luna Classic. Still a long way to go. We are seeing more and more projects come on board, and more of these projects that ultimately are deflating Luna Classic. So I'm pretty excited what it's going to come back. Again, I must be transparent. You are not going to 100x your money. You've missed that opportunity. People absolutely saw the potential when this dropped. You've got to think about where and how quickly this bounced back. I think at one point it had 6 zeros. Quickly bounced back because people do believe in the fundamentals of a community-based project. I, for one, am pretty excited. You know, we're tracking this every single day. You know, we give you up-to-date Luna Classic information as and when we can. So if that's something you like the sound of, please consider subscribing. Give us a thumbs up, and I'll see you all in the next video.